right, so Mikey, why can't guys be scared of bugs?
Man, all right. So since I was a young man, since I was a boy, I've been trained to not, you can't be scared of bugs. If you're a girl, it's okay. If you're a guy, you're not allowed to like flinch at a bug flying around you. And this is actually, it started to drive me crazy. Have you guys heard a phenomena called cicadas?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's cicadas. They are because they don't get around Atlanta, but in southern Georgia, they are insane. So like I can be driving down the highway with my volume turned all the way up. These guys are screaming in the trees.
Well, every couple of years, there's like a some kind of
plague.
Yes. But when because they burrow underground and then they come out and it's like every 12 years.
I think it's every 13 years.
Okay.
They come out
in droves and masses.
Yeah, they are in swarms. But these things, like you got to look at a picture of them because they're humongous. They're these huge bugs and they stick to you. So whenever they land on you, like you can't just flick them off. You have to grab them and crumble them. It's horrible.
Don't they also leave their shells everywhere after they die?
So they pretty much died off like last week. So just all over the ground is just shells of these bugs. It is. So my mom came to Milledgeville at the beginning of it. So she saw a couple cicadas, and then she leaves and she thinks she knows it all. She thinks she knows all about the problem down there. A week later, it is like you can't walk anywhere. You don't want to go outside. I was ordering Uber Eats. I wasn't going back out there with those cicadas.
Yeah, I have been in the middle of a cicada plague before, and it's actually in a city. It was in Cincinnati, and like you had to run to your car because they would get stuck in your hair. So you couldn't drive with your windows down because they would. Oh man, I mean they literally covered the city. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah, like my windshield is just. Yeah. Cicada. So my mom comes down and then like a couple weeks later, I'm like, I can't live like this. These cicadas are everywhere. She's like, oh, they're just bugs. Get over it. You can't be scared of bugs. She doesn't understand how bad this is. And so like, for example, we tried to go walk at the Greenway the other day, me and my lady. So we go to the Greenway and about 10 feet, we get about 10 feet down the path before I get swarmed by these things. And you never. It's.
Are you screaming like that lady in the movie Birds?
Yes, I am. I'm screaming like the grape stomp lady. From
the gut with it.
Yeah. So immediately, I look absolutely ridiculous. It's emasculating. It's horrible.
What's your girlfriend doing during this process?
Oh, she's trying to stay safe. She's protecting herself. She's not helping me. She will not get a cicada off me. I got to crumble them myself. But. You just look ridiculous. And so it does make sense that guys, Abby, if you go on a first date with a guy.
Oh, thank God.
And he runs away from a bug. It's gross, right? It
Red
shouldn't
flag?
be, but it is.
I'm probably getting the ick, but if we're talking about cicadas, I'm probably running with him, so I'm probably not even noticing. Like if it's as aggressive as you say it is, because I've never dealt with cicadas before, I'm probably also freaking out, and I'm hoping that we're both just running to the same location together.
But they don't bite. Like they're not like they're harmless.
Disgusting.
They're just really annoying.
My dude had them in his backyard for like all summer. Every summer we were out there, we hit them. And he said that the same thing, that they're not harmless and they just pretty much play piano all night. And after they're done, they die. So you just got to just let it pass.
But like, for example, I went to the pool with my friend the other day. And so I was locked in. I was like, I'm not going to be scared of bugs. I'm not scared of bugs. I've been trained this way. So I'm sitting there. A wasp or something comes flying around. He jumps up. He knocks his chair over. He's hooping and hollering. And I'm looking at him like, this is embarrassing. There's ladies around. You got to relax. You're acting crazy right now. This is embarrassing to be with you.
So
it's not sexy.
Do you want equality where men and women can equally be fearful of bugs?
I would love that, but I don't think that's reality. I think that it's embarrassing whenever a guy is scared of a bug. And I think that's sad in today's society.
The Bert Show.